Chapter 3 The Curse of the Blood. Palace of Ereth Kalu, midnight. High Chancellor Ravek Arden stared into the one-eyed old man's face.
Explain. All of Valdora may depend on it.
Ebn Rahel nodded once, slowly, then motioned for the Chancellor to follow him into a small chamber behind the curtain wall. Dust lay thick upon unused tables. Torches burned low. The old man shut the door.
Your Excellency, your people are dying because of a sin not committed by Valdora, but by the man whose bloodline became Valdora.
Arden frowned.
Explain.
Ebn inhaled deeply, steadying his frail body.
It began in the year your scriptures call the year of the crucifixion.
The Soldier's Secret. Golgotha, 33 AD. Nightfall. Ebn's voice shifted, as though he were speaking on someone else's memory.
The soldier name was Decanus Varro, the man who killed the healed slave. He was a part of Rome's infantry, but after he murdered the crippled man, whose hand was restored by the Messiah's blood, heaven witnessed it.
The torches flickered violently as if reacting to the story.
After the horseman carried the blood away, an angel of the Lord descended upon Varro's tent.
The angel's warning. Pharaoh had tried to sleep, but guilt gnawed at his bones. He had washed his blade 3 times, yet it still felt warm. Suddenly, the air in his tent froze. Light, white and sharp as a blade, split the darkness. Varro fell to the ground. A figure of fire and wings stood before him, eyes burning with righteous fury.
You have slain the one touched by holy blood.
Forgive me!
There is no forgiveness for blood spilled in fear. The blood you tried to cover will uncover you. Your bloodline shall carry the judgment for 2,000 years. Your seed will weaken with every generation, and at the appointed time, the plague will strike.
The soldier screamed, but the angel vanished, leaving only silence. Ebn's voice darkened.
Varro thought the curse a nightmare until his wife bore him a son.
Arden's eyes widened.
The infant lived, but carried a sickness that no Roman physician understood. His blood was weak, his body was frail. And then, even worse, the angel returned.
The child who carried the plague. The child slept in his mother's arms when the angel appeared, shining like iron in fire.
The curse is sealed. This child carries the first seed of judgment. If he remains here, Rome will be devoured.
With a sweep of supernatural force, the angel took the child from its crib, lifting him into arms made of light. Varro collapsed, begging, sobbing.
Not my son, please!
The angel spoke one final time.
Your bloodline survives for now, but the one born of this child will not.
Then he vanished into the night, carrying the child to a far-off land to be raised by another family. The boy lived. He grew. He married. He bore children. Now the plague, silent and unseen, passed from generation to generation for 2 millennia. Until now. The madness of the cursed father.
Varro lost his mind. He wandered into the mountains. Days later, he carved his story into the stone walls with his bare hands. He wrote until his fingers bled. He carved until his breath failed. And when guilt overtook him, he threw himself from the cliffs.
The room went silent. Eben slowly lifted his trembling hand and traced the air.
Those carvings became sacred warnings to the people who found them. Generations later, they became the foundation of an obscure tribe.
Hardon felt the floor sway beneath his feet.
Valdora was built on the bloodline of Varro, the cursed soldier.
Hardon's face turned pale.
Then our plague?
Is the fulfillment of the angel's prophecy. 2,000 years later, the curse has awakened.
The hope in the prophecy.
Then we are doomed.
No, because the stone carvings revealed another part of the prophecy. One Varro wrote before he died. Because the same blood that condemned your people is the only blood that can restore them. Not from Adam, not from earth. Holy blood.
But the Messiah is gone. There is no blood.
The path was impossible, blasphemous, unthinkable. Yet it was the only hope. Eben shook his head.
The blood. Oh, the blood still exists.
You gotta